What's the weirdest thing you've tried to return? So there I was, minding my own business, sorting through a pile of mismatched socks and slightly deflated beach balls. The thrift store smelled like nostalgia and mothballs, a heady mix that could either transport you to your childhood treehouse or give you an inexplicable craving for pickled beets. Enter Mr. Eccentric, a man who looked like he'd just stepped out of a Wes Anderson film. His handlebar mustache was waxed to perfection, and his suspenders screamed, "I've got opinions about vinyl records." He approached the counter, clutching a crumpled receipt and a pair of, wait for it, used underwear. "Good sir," he said, leaning in as if sharing a state secret. "I'd like to return these." I blinked twice, because surely my brain had glitched. Used underwear? Who in their right mind? But why? I asked, my voice a pitch higher than usual. He adjusted his monocle. Yes, he wore a monocle, and launched into a monologue that would have made Shakespeare weep with envy. Apparently, these undies had once belonged to Napoleon Bonaparte himself. Yes, the diminutive French emperor who conquered half of Europe and had a penchant for hats. "See," Mr. Eccentric whispered, "these undergarments possess mystical powers. When worn, they grant the wearer strategic brilliance, charisma, and the ability to quote obscure historical facts at parties." I squinted at the faded fabric. "And how do you know they're Napoleon's?" He winked. "I found them in a time-traveling dumpster behind a Taco Bell." Pop culture references? Oh, we're just getting started. I leaned in, ready for the punchline. Mr. Eccentric's reasoning flowed like a river of melted cheese. He claimed that wearing the undies had turned him into a cross between James Bond and a Renaissance painter. He'd recite Shakespearean insults while doing parkour off broken chairs, all while humming the Mission Impossible theme. "But wait," he said, eyes gleaming, "there's more. These undies are eco-friendly. They absorb carbon emissions and convert them into witty comebacks." I raised an eyebrow. "Witty comebacks?" "Yes," he exclaimed. "Watch this." He pointed at a rusty lawnmower in the corner. "Hey, lawnmower, your blades are as dull as a PowerPoint presentation on tax law." The lawnmower remained unimpressed. As the sun dipped below the thrift store's neon sign, Mr. Eccentric sighed. "I've tried everything. Worn them inside out, backward, even during a lunar eclipse. But no world domination, no sudden ability to play the theremin." I handed him his crumpled receipt. "Sir, perhaps the real power lies in the questions we ask. Maybe it's not about the undies, but about believing in something absurd. Like, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side? Nah, maybe it was chasing its dreams." He blinked, then chuckled. "You're right. Maybe I should embrace the mystery." And with that, he left, undies in hand, a twinkle in his eye. As the thrift store door closed, I wondered if he'd stumbled upon the secret to life. Sometimes, the most unexpected questions lead to the best adventures.